This is Jeff Mucci with RCR Wireless News, and we're here today at the 2013 CCA Global Expo with Pascal Béglin from StreamWIDE. Pascal, I met with some of your guys yesterday and frankly was amazed to learn that the breadth and scope of your company. Maybe you could tell us about the history of the company and what you're showcasing at this year's show.
Yeah, we started in 2001 when nobody was interested in VoIP, and we came in, nobody was financing us, and we started a company. And now that VoIP is coming up, that next generation and SIP is coming up, we are one of the only companies to give carrier-grade value-added services to carriers. And we are a 100% software company, which means that we run on standard hardware. That's the main difference between most of our competitors who are vending equipment which are hardware-based.
Can you talk a little bit about your customer base today and how that customer base has evolved over the past 10 years?
Well, we started with small carriers, usually in all the countries where we started, and then we evolved to larger carriers. Actually, 60% of our revenue is coming from distributors. So for example, we are distributed by Nokia, Siemens, Alcatel-Lucent, Huawei, Genband, Italtel, you name it, and we interface with all the carriers in the world. We have in production almost any carrier, Ericsson, ZTE, all these people have interfaces with StreamWIDE somewhere. You may be using StreamWIDE system without knowing it.
And what are you showcasing at this year's competitive carrier show?
We have two rising star products which have a lot of traction on the market all over the world. One is My Social Line, so it's a virtual number that can be assigned on the fly on Facebook, and that allows you to completely control, a little bit like Google Voice, completely control the routing of your call so that you can give it away, show it on Facebook. You're sure that you won't be harassed or annoyed by anybody. It can also be used as a Craigslist number. So you would have to sell your car, but you don't want 2 months later to be disturbed by people who've seen the ad in Craigslist. And it also allows the BYOD, bring your own device. So you would have one phone that you bring to your company. The company would get the virtual number for you from their operator, and this virtual number would route the company-related calls to your phone or to your office phone, and you would be able to manage all that. So this is what we do as far as virtual number are concerned. And the other big innovation that we are bringing is SmartMS. So it's an enhanced SMS system, which allows to do SMS and also WhatsApp type of features such as video, sending, file sharing, voice, and it also does walkie-talkie, so push-to-talk type of stuff. And we do it on a white label basis. We propose it to operators who then have their WhatsApp type of application with their name available on the App Store.
So how would a company, a carrier, buy your product and implement it? Where does it sit in the network? Is it distributed, centralized?
Well, actually, most of the operators buy it on an on-premise basis. However, we have in New Jersey a cloud operation that allows to have a hosted operation for the carriers. Most of them, in the end, choose to be on-premise and or on their own cloud. We were the first company in the world to do a real-time telephony application on EC2, the Amazon cloud, and we had a press release with Amazon about it.
Great. And as you look over the next 12 to 18 months, as more mobile carriers look to drive value-added services, what do you see as kind of the killer app for them to drive and monetize these investments they're making in LTE?
Well, I think everything that involves video and new type of media sharing, this is exactly what we do with SmartMS, is really a key to success. Because the problem right now with all those people that invest a lot of money on big pipes is that there is nothing that can make it significant to the end user. I mean, a big pipe is not enough to buy a phone. What you want to know is what you do with this big pipe. And doing video, doing sharing music, all this makes sense to people. So often, the 4G carriers that start 4G, they propose our system as the front runner, the one thing they advertise, just to make sure that the customers understand what 4G brings for them.
Well, Pascal, we're here in the final minutes of the show. What's had the biggest impact on you in terms of this year's show?
I really like the conference on you know, OTT. Is it enemy, friend, or foe? I personally think that they are foes, because if operators accept to become dumb pipes and to give the services to their competitors who are going to use it and do advertising and own the data of their own subscribers, they're going to be dead.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.